James, why does Boston College offer better value for money, and how do you support mature learners through the student finance system?
I would say value for money with our learners comes from the very beginning of the course. So we make sure that the learner's fully aware of what they're signing up for. We give them a taster session so they can sort of look at the provision that we've got. And we make sure that they can meet the tutors to see that it's a friendly environment and that they're going to get the best tuition that they can possibly get. From there, we explain everything in detail, so we've got a registry team that can sit and help them and go through the application process if they need it. You tend to find that a mature learner can navigate their way through the systems. They understand about direct debit, they understand about payment, but we've got a department that will actually sit down face to face, talk them through the process and help them. So the learner starts off on the right track. As far as value for money, we try to make sure that we're sort of teaching 2 days a week, very, very close together. So the timetabling is very, very effective. So they're not wasting money travelling in numerous days, which is quite important. We try and make sure that contact with the tutor is done again on that same day. So they'll have a tutorial in the morning or at the end of the day, depending on what course they're on. We find that that again saves them having to opt out of work to make phone calls or to book in. We try and do everything concise and to the point. Other ways in which we'd say that it's effective or value for money, we've got a supportive environment called the Moodle, so learners can learn from home, they can take down resources, so again they're not chasing or trying to find information that's either not there or they're having to go directly to an individual. We make sure that everything is done in-house. We also have some sort of like flipped classrooms as well, which means that sometimes a lecturer might have put something on there where the learner can access at home, again saving them time coming in, saving them transport.
That's brilliant, thank you. And then also, would you like to see more mature students in the college, and what qualities do you feel they bring to enhance the overall experience?
Obviously from a bias point of view, I would love to see mature learners come into the college, not just for financial reasons, which most people would think so. We offer obviously courses at level 4, level 5, predominantly a lot of our full-time learners access. So you have a majority of learners who are, say, 18, 19 with limited experience, who are probably driven and passionate about doing the course. But when you put in the mix a mature learner who's got experience, got drive and enthusiasm, and often they tend to know the direction they're wanting to go. It's brilliant in a teaching and learning setting. So you've got ideas being shared, you've got innovation being shared, you've got almost sometimes a mature learner can say, well actually I wouldn't do this because of, so they've got those problem solving skills and knowledge that sometimes can not only sort of like upskill learner members of the group, but also it can take projects in different ways as well. So you might set off with a particular aim and focus, and then by those sort of like mature people in the room, they can take a project in a different in a different context. They can take it to different levels. You often find as well they're a little bit more passionate about getting an end product finished to a high standard, and what that'll often do is motivate members in the group. I'm not going to settle for something that's not to a high standard. So we find that mature learners do benefit us, obviously as an establishment, but more importantly the other learners that's like doing the course with them as well.
Thank you very much.